Hi guys, good afternoon to all of you. Good afternoon to all my lovely and cherished viewers. Today, as usual, I am here for us to look at a particular topic that I would like us to share ideas. The topic I want us to look at today is that should women approach men that they found to fall in love? Should women approach men that they believe they like them? Should they approach them and tell them that, boss, look, I think I like you and I would like us to go out? Should it be that way? You know, in Africa here, our culture is such a way that women actually don't approach men. It is men that approach women. No matter how a woman finds in a guy, she might like the guy, but it is very, very difficult for her to make a move and tell the guy that, look, I'm coming to, I really like you and I would like us to date or to become boy, girlfriend, in that manner. But look at the culture that we have in Africa here. Is it the right thing to do if in case I am a lady and I've seen a guy that I think I admire, like the way the guys normally do to the ladies? That is the question I'm asking. Can a lady approach a man that she have feelings for? Should a woman approach a man that she has feelings for? This is what I actually want us to look at today. Times are changing, and everything has to change. Our mentality, the way we think, the way we do things, our culture, our traditions, and all those kind of things, they are bound to change. So, should we get to a stage where a woman can approach a guy and tell the guy that, look, I have feelings for you and I want us to date or I want us to go out? That is all that I want us to look at today, because it is becoming difficult for women to get husbands today, and it is even more difficult for men to approach women nowadays that let's go out, I want us to date. And because I treated a topic some time ago and I was talking about why men think that dating is a waste. Dating is a waste of time. A lot of men believe nowadays that dating a woman is a waste of time. And for that matter, they strongly believe that when they can play all the games and when they are ready to marry, maybe they go to their village and find a girl that they believe is not is well cultured, can cook proper food and all those things for them. So that is what the men are doing now. So what they do is that they can live in the city, have fun with all the city girls, and when it is time for them to get married, then they quickly move to the village, or they quickly identify somebody that is not even, let's put it this way, like the person is not that high class person and easily married, because men want to be able to control their women. Men by nature want to control their women. So whatever happens, whatever they want is that they want to marry women they can easily control. They can easily have upper hand when it comes to taking decisions in the house. But is that the right thing to do? Even in the city, as we live in the city, we all know how the city guys behave because of that true known that they have, because of that challenge when their boyfriends are talking to them or even their husbands are talking to them, the way they argue with their husband, the way they retaliate, the way they fight back, all these things. Men are becoming aware and they are finding it difficult to stay with such people, to stay with such ladies. So it is difficult for ladies now to get men approaching them. I read somewhere in one of the Eastern African countries where it is allowed that in that country women are now approaching men. It is not more the men who are approaching the women. It is the women who are now approaching the men. If a woman sees a guy and he likes the guy, he has the confidence to walk straight to the guy and say, look, I'm a woman, I've seen you, I think you're a nice guy and I would like us to know each other properly. This is what women are doing. They will even end up taking the guy to the restaurant. They will pay the bills, they will do everything and turn the whole thing upside down. So it is the women who are now taking care of the expenses when they go out to to have fun, when they go out to have drinks, when they go out to have some get together, it is the women that spend now, not the guys. In that country, the women approach the men because it got to a stage where almost all the women are not getting married. And the big question was why? Why were men, beautiful ladies, why were men not approaching them and asking for their hand in marriage? That is the problem that I want us to look at carefully, because if you are a woman and times have changed. Women have to understand that times have changed, because we have more women in the system than men, and as such, men are now finding it easy to have fun with women. Men are finding it easy to have sex with women, and for that matter, they hardly go out to go and take a lady or go and tell a lady that I love you, I want us to date, and then so that long process. Men are finding it difficult to cope with that, with those situations at the moment. So what they want is just fun. But most of the ladies too are not ready for that. Most of the ladies too are not ready for that. There are some apps when you go through them, you see the ladies there. Some of them will just tell you that, look, I'm here for serious relationship. If not serious, I'm not here for hookup. I'm here for serious relationship. So if you know you are here for hookup, don't even WhatsApp me. Don't even hire me. It simply means that they are making themselves available for men who actually want to settle down, for men who actually want to get married. This is what our women are trying to do today, because they are tired. They are tired. The pressure is coming from the family, the father, the mother. You are 25, you are 30, you are not bringing a man home. You are not a man. No one is asking you for marriage. All these things, they are putting pressure on those women, those ladies, those girls, and for that matter, they actually have to find a way to settle down. And it is not easy for the men nowadays, especially the economy. Things are hard. And then if you look at what happened in Africa here, when couple get married, the responsibilities all lies on the man. That is very bad. The responsibilities all lie on the man. Even from the day of the traditional wedding to the white wedding, everything at times is being taken care by the man. So it is difficult. Most of them are not gainfully employed. Some of them are struggling. Some of them are living in single rooms. Some of them have nothing at hand. Though they are ripe for marriage, but because of the conditions they find themselves in, they find it difficult to approach women that I really want to settle down. So they prefer having hookups and sleeping with ladies anytime they want, instead of committing themselves into a relationship, because of the conditions and then the commitment you have to do, and that kind of taking care of the responsibilities. Men don't want to have that kind of situations now. They want to hustle. They want to find where they can get money. They are looking for jobs. They are looking for things that will change their lives. They want to hustle. And then you, a lady, is sitting out there. I come and say, how are you? Then the next thing you are talking about is that, let's get married. At times, some of them get provoked. That's why they run away. So the ladies have now found it out that the ladies have now find a way to approach men. Actually, they approach men and tell men that, look, if you can marry me, I really like you, and if you like me back, you can marry me. I will bear all the cost of the wedding. Women are doing it nowadays. Because men are not approaching them anymore. Men are not approaching women that I love you. No, men prefer not to talk about love, but they prefer to talk about sex when they meet ladies. That is the more reason why the ladies have taken it upon themselves to rather go out and then approach men that they love. It doesn't mean you are cheap. No. A lot of people think that when women approach men, they are cheap. No, the system has changed. Like I said, in the past, it was men. It was the duty of men to approach women. Men were approaching women. If you are beautiful, you have about 5 different boys competing for you. And nowadays, it's not like that. Nowadays, every woman is beautiful. Nowadays, most of the women are beautiful. So there's that kind of competition when it comes to women because of the bleaching creams they are using, the artificial hair, the artificial nails that they use to decorate themselves. So almost all the women nowadays are beautiful, unless the person is too local to be able to change her looks. That is the only problem. If not, almost all the women nowadays are beautiful. All of them have big asses because it is easier to get. You can get big ass at the supermarket. You can go and buy some injections and other things and come and inject yourself and you have some big ass. And when men see that, they are all over you. So these things are there. You can actually get them if you have the money. They put their wigs. When the person remove the wig, the face look like Avatar. That lady that is in an Avatar, I think is forgetting the lady's name like this. They look like that. They look like the Avatar characters. So, but when they put the wig, they look good. They look nice. They inject their ass and their hips, and then they get hips, they get that. So most women now in the city, they are almost all beautiful. So there's competition. You cannot say that you are the only beautiful girl, so all men will be rushing on you. No, every woman who, let me say, is a little bit civilized and have a little bit money, he can even extort money from boys and go and buy wig, Brazilian wig, go and buy creams, bleach, and become fair. That is what men like. Mostly 70% of men like fair ladies. 80% of men like women with big ass. All these things women can easily get it because of the system we have right now. Artificially, they can acquire all these things. So men are finding it easy to have their way with women. So dating is becoming something else. So it is better that, I personally believe that women should be allowed to approach men when they love them, when they like the guy. If I'm a woman and I see a guy and I think that, oh, this guy, I think he's cool, I think I can go out with him, I will not wait. I'll go and tell you. When you ask me that, if he thinks I'm cheap, I'll just explain to him, I'm not cheap. It's just that I like you and I don't want to wait for somebody to come and take you from me. That is what it should. That is how we should look at it at the moment, because to sit down and always say that women go and approach men, it is becoming unbecoming. The men are running away. If you think I'm lying, just, if you are dating now, I'm challenging those who are dating now, just call your boyfriend, tell him that you want him to come and see your parents so that you can get married maybe within this month or 2 months or even with this year. You see that the life will change. The way he used to come to you, he will no more come. You will no more see him as the way he used to see you. The life will start doing, because you are seeing something he doesn't want to do. That is not what is in his mind at the moment. So as soon as you mention marriage, quick, they fly away. So what I'm saying is that ladies should watch guys that they think they like them, approach them. That is me. If you want, you can be waiting for them to approach you. Those who are approaching you are not approaching you for marriage. They are approaching you for sex. So when men approach you, there are two things here. There are men who approach you because of sex, and there are men who approach you because they want to have a relationship with you and maybe marry you. But in this modern world that we live today, 90% of men, when they approach women, the first thing they do is they are looking for sex. So if you are a lady and you are not smart, by the time you realize he has gotten what he wants, and then he has fly like a bird away. So what I'm saying is that, looking at what I read in one of the Eastern countries, where ladies are allowed to approach men. To that place, when you go to a funeral or you go to a party or something, and then a woman, you are even sitting down, and then a woman come and call one of the guys, they don't laugh. It is not more funny, because they believe in it now. They believe in that women can also approach men when they like the guy, when they love the guy. That is what I'm saying. Can we practice it in Ghana here? It is going to be everywhere, because women are becoming too desperate. If you think I'm lying, look, most of the ladies now, they are looking for marriage. They are not looking for that playing games. They have played that game and they have not seen any property coming out from it. So most of the ladies at the moment are looking for marriage. If you think I'm lying, go to the experienced ladies that are a little bit older, not the young girls who are now coming, the JSS students and then the SS students. They don't have any experience. They've not played the game before. But those ladies who are getting to menopause, 29, 25, 27, 28, master, if you joke with them that you are coming to play gala with them, they will shoot you. So what I'm saying is that most ladies now are desperate to settle down. They are willing to approach men who will marry them. They can even bear all the cost of the wedding and everything that they can do if they are capable. So women are ready to do that. But the problem now is the men. Do the men want to settle down? That is where the problem is. That is what is going on. And that is the situation that our ladies find themselves today. In the past, it was easier to equally date a girl and you marry the girl. Your first girlfriend, you easily marry the person. Your first boyfriend, you easily marry the person. But today, somebody will take this girl 5 days. He has gone like he has slept with that girl like 10 times. Then push her away. Go and take another girlfriend. 1 week, throw her away. This one 3 weeks, throw her away. Before that person will have settled down, he has slept more than he has dated about 15 girlfriends before he finally gets somebody to marry. And normally the people that they want to marry, I said, they normally go to the village that they think that these girls are still how will I put it? Though they might not be virgins, but they are still raw. Men like women that are raw. When it comes to sex, they like women that have not been overused, that have not been overused by men, and they believe that they are still strong. They are still how will I put it? Their engine and everything is still tight. This is what the men are looking for today. So when they want to settle down, they can play all the game with the city girls and all those things. But when it gets to some stage, they go to the village, tell their mother or father to look for a village girl, somebody that they can easily manipulate, they can easily work on, and then they will marry that person. Before you realize, you'll be there having a girlfriend in the city, and before the city girl realizes, the mother has carried a girl from the village and come and say, this is your wife. This is what is happening. So the city girls are becoming more desperate. And the more desperate they want, I am telling them that go out there and approach the men. Tell them, I love you. It doesn't matter. Master, you need to settle down. Because once a lady enters 30, 40, 50, if you are not financially sound, it is difficult to settle down. That is the more reason why I'm saying that let's prepare, the ladies should prepare themselves for and approach the men for if they like the guy. It is normal. It shouldn't be something that is funny. It is normal. So let's allow our ladies. So our lady friends, our ladies are desperate and they have to take the bold steps and start approaching the men. If not, settling them will be difficult. The men are afraid. Even those who are wealthy, the men are afraid to approach them because they think they are too classy. They think they are too beautiful. They think they have everything. So approaching them is like they will not accept you because you are nobody. This is what men are thinking. And the women themselves are also looking for somebody just to come and say, oh, I love you, so that they will take it from them. But it's not happening. Look, getting married today is so difficult. It has become like you can go around. Some time ago, when I drive around town, maybe in let's say on Saturdays and Sundays, I see people getting wedded in the church and those things. Fine, it's normal for people to get wedded. It actually let people know that no, despite the fact that things are difficult, people are still getting married, and people still love marriage. People still want to get married and settle down. No matter what is going on, people still want to marry their girlfriend and settle down. You will see all those things. But the fact of the matter is that majority of the women majority of the women are finding it difficult to get husbands. They are finding it difficult for men. Not that they don't have boyfriends. Nowadays, like I said, the boyfriends are only there for sex. When you come to marriage, they are dating you because of sex. They are not dating you for marriage. That is the truth. That is the reality that ladies should know. So if I'm a lady and I know a guy that I like the guy, I've studied him in school, I will approach the girl. I will approach the guy and tell him, look, this is it. Approach him like the way the guys normally approach the lady. It is normal. Times have changed. We cannot always think that it is a taboo for a woman to approach a man when he likes the man. It is not true. Nowadays, anything can happen, and women should approach guys. Maybe the guy is also feeling shy to approach you. If you are a well financially sound woman and you think that normally when you are financially sound and you are too beautiful and your class is high, women are afraid to approach you because they think that because of your class, they are not your type. So they easily run away from you. Meanwhile, you are desperate looking for a man. So it is better for you to approach those men and tell them that, look, you can be friends with them, let them become free with you, and then you start expressing yourself, you start expressing your love for them. And at the end of the day, you get man to settle down. I've seen a lot of old ladies who have married some celebrities. They are older than the celebrities and they get married. It is approach, the way they approach them, it goes on like that. Because I don't think that those celebrities will see those old ladies and say, let me go and approach them. No, normally I think it's those ladies who approach the celebrities, that those guys who are young, and at the end of the day, they let them understand why they have feelings for them, and they get settled. So that is what I'm saying. Ladies of today, look, be humble. Approach men that you like. Approach. I'm not saying go and approach married men. I'm saying approach men that you like. And even if there's a man who wants to marry 2 or 3, go for him. Go for him. Because I strongly believe that being married in a house and settle down and have children and also have a man called a husband, it doesn't matter how many women the man has. As long as you can take care of all of you, I don't have any problem than to be patrolling around, men playing gala with you. This one will come and play 20 minutes, this one will play 30 minutes. Some of them, football is playing 90 minutes, but some of the ladies, the men play them more than even 130 minutes, extra time. They go injury time, extra time, they are still playing you. And time is going. You reach 30, 40, and they are still playing the same gala. Listen, there's no match without end. The referee will always whistle for at the end of the match. But some men, when they are playing gala with the lady, they play, they never end. Until the lady is 40 years, 50 years, they throw her away and go and be looking for another woman. That is all that I have today about to women approach men for marriage. It is normal. To me, it's normal. They can easily do it because the situation is becoming sad for women. How to find husband to settle down is becoming serious. That is all that I have for you today. So if you like this topic, when you watch the video, you can comment on the comment box. You can comment on it and say whatever you feel like. Tell us your opinion about the whole thing that we've just mentioned. And also subscribe. I've been saying all these things. Subscribe. But when you subscribe, you become part of my channel. And anytime I post a video, you'll be able to know, because no YouTuber can grow without subscribers. So I beg all of you to always try to subscribe my channel, because the more I grow my subscribers, the more the channel will grow. Thank you very much, and God bless all of you. Bye bye.